Jack Harvey is confirmed as the driver of the number 45 Rahal Letterman Lanigan racing car, and it is one of the worst kept secrets in the IndyCar paddock. They're not very good at keeping secrets, are they? Roman Grosjean was very obvious he was going to Andretti Autosport, and now, ever since it was announced that Jack Harvey would leave Meyershank Racing at the end of the 2021 season, it became clear very early on that he would be joining Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing. The interesting aspect to this story is that he is in the number 45 car, which is obviously the car that will be the third entry for Rahal Letterman Lanigan going into the 2022 season that had seen Santino Ferrucci, Oliver Askew and Christian Lundgaard all drive it between the Indy 500 and the end of the season. Takuma Sato left the team last week, the two-time Indy 500 winner. It was sad to see that partnership come to an end, but it had come to an end. That still, in theory, I think, leaves a seat available for the Rahal Letterman Lanigan, as they are going to be driving three cars. It's just that Jack Harvey will take the number 45 seat. Now, to talk about the move in itself, when it was first rumoured, I was like, is this a sideways move for Jack? Because Meyershank's obviously ability to grow and develop as a team through the series, and with Jack Harvey, they've done a fantastic job over the years, obviously accumulating to winning the Indy 500 this year, not with Jack Harvey, but with now four-time winner Helio Castro-Neves. But I think with how established Rahal Letterman Lanigan are in the series, the kind of input they're putting into the series financially with their new facilities as well, obviously going to a three-car team for the 2022 season as well, I think, you know, you've got to say this is a move up in Jack Harvey's career, and driving alongside Graham Rahal, who has had coming off the back of a really competitive 2021 season, that even though it came without a podium or a race win, he was easily one of the top 10 drivers of the NTT IndyCar Series for 2021. And Jack Harvey easily could have himself been a top 10 driver for the season this year, just with kind of bad luck in how races worked out, strategy calls. It just didn't seem to go his way at Meyershank Racing this year. But this is a new kind of chapter for Jack, and it's going to be so fascinating to see him at now such an established team within the series, and how a team that is ambitious, that will want to obviously kick on and be more competitive at the top of the field within IndyCar, and in a great teammate alongside him in Graham Rahal, and one other we still believe to become, and that will be announced, I assume, in the coming weeks in this closed season. But yeah, Jack Harvey, it's a really exciting move for him, and he's a very good driver within the series, and what he did with Meyershank and what Meyershank did with him was a fantastic journey to where he is now. But with the two now kind of splitting and going their separate ways, can Jack Harvey get that first win within the series with IndyCar, with Rahal Letterman Lanigan? They'll certainly have those ambitions within that. He's shown that he has been fantastic within qualifying, with quite a few appearances within the Fast Six over the past couple of seasons as well. So it's going to be fascinating to see where Rahal Letterman Lanigan, that was a weakness for them, you would say, probably qualifying and in their qualifying setups over the past couple of years. Jack Harvey could come in and realistically improve that. And then with the race pace and racecraft that both him and Graham have, they could have start of a really formidable team. And whoever joins that, whether that be Askew, Ferrucci or Lundgaard, are really going to be a positive asset for the team as well, and only going to help. You see it within IndyCar, you see it within the Team Penske's, within the Chip Ganassi's. Having a strong squad of drivers is really important as well, because it's the kind of data that those guys can collate and kind of use, sharing information that helps the team go forward, that can make them more competitive on the racetrack. And where those kind of 2/10 to 3/10 Rahal Letterman Lanigan have been off this season for regularly competing for podiums and race wins, you know, this difference and building a stronger team may be where they can find that solution to find that difference and regularly compete for podiums and race wins. I mean, Arrow McLaren have shown that they are capable of doing that, obviously with big financial backing now from McLaren coming through there. But Rahal Letterman Lanigan will certainly have those ambitions, and with Jack Harvey, they have a fantastic driver, and yeah, I'm excited to see how this goes. We definitely, I feel, my early prediction would be a bold prediction off this breaking news would be that we'd see both Graham and Jack Harvey finish within the top 10 of the standings in the 2022 season. But that's my thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts. Good move, bad move for Jack Harvey? Is it a good move for Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing? Is this the right driver for them, kind of bringing into the team? I'd love to hear your thoughts as always here on the channel. Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoy what we do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Obviously recently hit that milestone of 4,000 subscribers, so thank you so much. Don't forget 5,000 subscribers is the target between now and the end of the season. So if you are new around here, we'd really appreciate you supporting the channel and what we do. Plenty of exciting content coming out. We're sorry that the Board A video was delayed, but that definitely will come out tomorrow. So you're going to have this breaking news video today, Board A tomorrow. Then I can announce that we have the season review with special guest of Marshall Pruitt coming out on Wednesday, and then on Saturday we hopefully will be getting releasing our feature video on Dan Weldon, 10 years on from obviously the sad day that he lost his life within racing. But the two-time Indy 500 winner was a fantastic driver and a fantastic part of the IndyCar history, so we want to really take the time to do a video on him. But that's what's coming up on the channel, guys. But for now, you Indy fans, keep racing.